Warning, the following video is so manly that it can make a woman grow a beard, so if you are a little Justin Bieber, proceed with caution.
What is up, guys? Now today I'm bringing you an MW3 goodbye video. That's right, I'm not gonna destroy my MW3 copy just because I already destroyed it like a month ago or so, something like that. Yeah, I wasn't too happy with MW3 and you know, my nerves just, I don't know, I went crazy and I fucking destroyed the disc. Yeah, I'm making this video to say goodbye to MW3. I save no regrets, even though MW3 was a pain in the ass, like 40% of the time. But I had fun, like the other 60% were fucking awesome. I had a lot of fun playing MW3. Now, I didn't have fun playing like the game like it was supposed to be played, you know, rushing, playing the objective. I didn't have a lot of fun. Yes, I had a few games where I had fun with everything, when everything was going right. But most of the time, the lag compensation, it fucked me up. I had to go super try hard. And it wasn't fun, but I had a lot of fun. Let me say that I had a lot of fun playing MW3. Hell, MW3 gave me the most views on my videos, and yeah, it gave me the most views on my videos, and it was fun while it lasted. I had fun for about like 7 months. I must say that it wasn't the fun that I wanted. I had to find alternative ways to have fun. But I had fun, that's what matters. Guess what? MW3 might... two things might happen to MW3. Either it faces extinction starting November 13th, or... And this will be fucking new. We have never seen this before. Any other previous Call of Duty had to face extinction, but MW3 might have to face it because it's so bad, and it's not the first game. It's not the first game. You know, MW2 was bad when Black Ops came out. People still played MW2 because it was an exception. We didn't think that Infinity Ward could create a game as bad or even worse than MW2, but they did it. They fucking did it. They created a monster. And it's fucking unbelievable. It's fucking unbelievable. But this monster had, you know, some good things. It had some good things. So either MW3, I'm sorry, faces extinction, or people will realize that the game will get better now that Black Ops 2 is gonna come out. Because if people don't realize that MW3 is gonna get better after the release of Black Ops 2, then the game might face extinction. So you gotta think twice. All right, you gotta think twice. Usually, the previous Call of Duties get better when a new Call of Duty game comes out. And why? Because all the tryhards, all the people that make the game a living hell, move on to the next Call of Duty. In this case, Black Ops 2. All the tryhards will be on Black Ops 2. All the campers, all those guys that make your fucking life a living hell will be on Black Ops 2. So guess who will be on MW3? Only manly players. Mostly. Now my dogs are fighting. Ah, my lord. Shh. Khaled! Noddy! He doesn't hear me, he's old as fuck. He's an old bastard. Fucking blind, he's probably trying to hump my dog and she is not letting him hump her, so she's probably kicking his ass. I don't give a shit. So usually the previous Call of Duty gets better when a new one comes out because all the tryhards move on to the next Call of Duty. That's what I was saying. And I guess that can happen. It happened with Black Ops. Black Ops, even though I enjoyed it very much, I started enjoying Black Ops more after the release of MW3, because all the tryhards moved on. And yes, you still have a bunch of ghost bitches, you still have a bunch of last stand fags, but all the tryhards and all those annoying players are not on Black Ops anymore. So Black Ops became a much better game after the release of MW3, and I think that will happen to MW3. Now let's just make a final balance of MW3. Let's not start with the negative things. We all know. If I still have time, I will mention the negative things. But MW3 also had a lot of positive things. I think at least 4 or 5. And let's talk about them a little bit. Now let's start with Spec Ops. The Spec Ops mode. You had the Spec Ops missions, which I'm gonna be honest, I only played the first mission, the pit. You gotta shoot the targets, whatever, as fast as you can. I only played that mission. I didn't play any other mission besides that one. But if the Spec Ops missions are as good, at least as good as the missions on MW2, then they probably are fucking great. I didn't have time to play it because I was either on multiplayer or I was playing survival mode, which took me a lot of time because I was going for records, and it takes a lot of time to get those fucking records. So yeah, Spec Ops probably was great. The survival mode was awesome. I fucking loved it, even more than zombies. And don't take me wrong, guys, don't be mad. I like zombies, but zombies get boring very fast. At least the zombies on Black Ops and on World at War. Let's see how the zombies on Black Ops 2 will be. I think it will be fun, but let's see what happens. So survival mode, in my opinion, is better than zombies, because zombies, listen, after round 20-25, it's a pain in the ass and it's boring as fuck. You have to run around in circles, and it takes a lot of time to kill the zombies, and that is boring. So I have no desire to play more than 20-25 rounds on zombies. On survival mode, you can play like a bunch of waves, and it takes less time. You have a bunch of different weapons that you can buy. You have perks, you have kill streaks, you have to kill juggernauts, assault juggernauts, support juggernauts, riot shield juggernauts. You have to kill dogs strapped with C4, soldiers strapped with C4, soldiers without C4, soldiers with Nova gas. There he is trying to hump the dog again, dumbass. She's like 3 times bigger than him. He's a little, I don't know, rabbit of the size of a little rabbit. The dog looks like a fucking donkey. The she dog looks like a fucking donkey. She's big as fuck. It's very funny, man. Oh my god, I need to buy him a ladder or something, a little bench, so that he can hump her. I don't know. So yeah, survival mode was awesome. Yeah, and you also had helicopters, and that shit was hectic and crazy the whole fucking time. And you could also buy equipment. It's fucking crazy. Then on multiplayer, single player is great, but who the fuck plays single player? Single player. No one plays single player anymore since the release of the PlayStation 3. That was one thing that everyone did on the PlayStation 2 because the online was very limited. But now nobody plays single player. Then on multiplayer, they decided to reward players for playing the objective, for destroying enemy aircrafts, which was great. They added new game modes, Infected, AON, All or Nothing, and probably more with... to be honest, I never played that very much, didn't like it. They added the Riot Shield, which I loved. They added 3 types of kill streak classes, something like that. Like the assault kill streaks, the specialist package, and the support kill streaks. Which everything is awesome. It has a flaw here and there, but overall it's awesome. It was a nice idea. What more? Talking about kill streaks, they added the Juggernaut, which is great. The 2 types of Juggernauts, ballistic vests, and all that stuff. And yeah, I think that's all. I think I forgot some things, but overall, MW3 was not that bad.